Okay, good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Good morning. You all are welcome to the AlphaLion Entrepreneur channel. For those of us connecting to this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Okay, so we are really excited that you're obtaining and receiving value, and we are more interested to know how the value you've been receiving here has been impacting your life in an executing way, because knowledge is no longer power, but knowledge is conductivity, and applied knowledge put into action producing results becomes powerful in your hands, and it makes you powerful. Okay, so once again, you all are welcome. So today's topic, we're going to be discussing on failure. We started an episode of failure last week, and today we are going to have a second episode of failure. Yes, that's right. So once again, you all are welcome. So today, I really want to give us a very short insight about failure. Now, I need each and every one of you listening to me right now to have a good relationship with failure. You need to learn how to fail early. Failing early in life puts you an edge, puts you on a position where you can attain massive success in life. You see all the rich and wealthy, all the wealthy men out there, they became wealthy because they've been failing. They failed early in life. Even those that didn't fail early, that later realized it late in life, they made a decision to start from the very moment that the light shined on them to fail. Just take a look at Colonel Sanders. He failed all his life. At the age of 65, he made the decision to create his own wealth, to build something, which took him 25 years. And at the age of 85, he became one of the richest men in Asia. So don't tell me your age, you are old, you're that. No. Wake up and smell your coffee. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. But another best time to plant a tree is today. So my advice to each and every one of us is this: fail early, fail often, and fail forward. Don't fail backward. Fail forward. Fail, learn from it, and do what? Move on. You know, it's a little bit frustrating when people say to me that they have a negative relationship with failure. It's a little bit, I feel frustrated when people say they don't like failing, they are scared of failing, they don't have a good relationship with failure. I feel frustrated because those people are indirectly saying that they are comfortable to living a normal life. They are indirectly saying that they don't like wealth, they don't like revenue, they don't like success, they don't like progress. And it frustrates me when I see these people, and yet they keep wishing to have the best of life. So failure is a massive part of being able to be successful. One of my mentors, Bon King, always say that in the avenue, the location of failure estate is found in the location of success estate is found in failure avenue. So failure is a massive part of being successful. You have to get comfortable with failure. You need to be comfortable with it. It needs to be your best friend. Remember, in my last episode, we talked about failure being the best companion of highly successful and high achievers. So you have to actually seek failure. Ubon King will always say, each time in his life is either he's entering into trouble, or he's coming out from one trouble, or he's creating another trouble for himself. Every successful man, every wealthy man, every high achiever, we are always living a challenging life. It's intentional. We never want to get comfortable, because we know the moment we become comfortable, that moment poverty and poverty start knocking on the door. That moment we start losing relevance. Yes, so challenges makes us alive. It gives us energy. It, in fact, is a lifeblood. It's a proof that we are living, because the proof that you're living and building wealth is solving people's problem, giving value to people, and always doing that at a higher level of achievement. Yes, just like the saying goes, on every new level you find yourself, you must always face a new devil. We are excited to face the new devil. If you're not excited to face the new devil, which is the new challenges in your life, then trust me, you're settled for a life of mediocre. Yes, you heard me right. So you have to get comfortable with failure. You have to actually seek failure, because when you seek failure, that is the only place where the lessons are. Failure is your best friend, because it teaches you how best to go about life. It puts you in a position where you can grow better and become better, a better version of yourself. It puts you in a position where you become greater. You unleash and discover a lot of things within you. So you know, when you know, each and every one of us, for example, let's take a look at the gym. We go to the gym to work out. What do you think you're going there to do? You are actually seeking failure, meaning you want to take your muscle to the point where you get failure, because that is where adaptation is. You're getting your muscle to a point where you get failure. You keep trying till you become consistent, you become persistent. You keep trying to get your muscle to that level where you want it to be, to get your body to that level where you want it to be, because that is where the adaptation is. And trust me, in that place where there's an adaptation of failure, that is where growth lies. Yes, that is where growth lies. So successful people, they fail a lot. Every successful man is a man. Just like one of my mentor doctors, Sam Adeyemi, you say every successful man is a man that has failed a whole lot of time. A whole lot. Steve Covey said before he wrote over 200 to 500 scripts just for the Nollywood to approve of his script to use it for a movie. Out of 500, only 5 was selected, and that 5 made him known. That 5 won an award. Is an award-winning script. So guess what? 200 to 500 failure. But that 5, you know, there's something about success. Once you succeed, success have a way of wiping away all the failure, making you feel so excited, as if it never even existed, as if you never failed before. That's success for you. So successful people fail a lot. They fail a whole lot more than you think about, more than they even succeed. That's just the truth. But the extra thing there, the extra thing there when they are failing is that successful people don't just fail. They take advantage of the value of the failure. In essence, what does that mean? It means that they extract the lessons from that failure, and they use the energy, and they use the energy from the failure, they use the wisdom from the failure, and they use it to come around to the next round and the next phase of success. That is you. Ability to take advantage of the value of every mistake and every failure, using the energy, the wisdom, and the lessons learned to take you to the next phase of success. Yes, I've failed a whole lot in my life. Trust me when I say that. I have failed a whole lot. I'm a risk taker. I'm not scared of adventure. I love adventure. I've failed a whole quite lot, but trust me when I say that those failure are experiences, are the foundation. In fact, they are the bedrock of my success today. I learn from other people's experience, but at the same time, I learn from my own experience. Learning from other people's experience makes the journey to success shorter for me, and it minimizes my own failure. But trust me when I say I've failed a whole lot. Many people see me, Eminent Augusta, you're this, you're that at a very young age. You're not even up to 30. Look at the massive success. Look at the organization. Look at the way people respect you. Look at the way you're adding value. Look, as in, at times I get amazed myself. At times I get amazed myself. I sit down to ask myself, is this really me? But guess what? If you know the amount of mistakes I've made, you know the amount of failure, the number of times I fell down, the number of times I was down, life has hit me hard, and trust me, I am stronger and I am better, and I'm ready for more blows, because the truth is, I can only get better. It makes me stronger. So you have to take a shot. Take a shot to your dream. Take the risks. You must always live your life as if you are on the edge of your capability. Live your life on the edge of your capability. Do all you can. Never you live a life of failure, of regret. Do it now and fail. Failure is an event. You are not the failure. It's an event. Learn from it and move on. It's better you do it. It's better you try and fail. At least it means you tried than not even trying at all. So I need each and every one of us to know that your ability to live where you are almost certain to fail is the best part and the best phase of your life. Why? Because that is where the risk is taken. Why? Because that is where you become more. Liz Brown will always say, if you don't take risks, you will never grow. And if you don't grow, you don't know how good you are. And when you don't know how good you are, you can never be happy. And when you're not happy, what else is there in life? So that is the reason of practice. When you fail, you try again. You practice. They say practice makes improvement. Yes. Practice is a controlled failure. Will Smith will always tell you that. Practice is a controlled failure, meaning the more failing. The more you're failing, you are learning how best not to do something. You are learning how best how to do something, how to do something, and you are controlling the failure. Just like Thomas Edison, 999 times tried to create a light bulb, got it right at the 1000th time. He controlled the failure. So let's have a good relationship with failure. Know that failure is not you as an individual. It's an event that is trying to teach you and get you to your destination. You are getting to your limit. Each time you fail, you're getting to your limit. You're becoming better. You're becoming stronger. You are growing. Each time you fail, you're getting to your limit, you're getting to your limit, you're getting to your limit. In fact, it gets to a point where it's as if you can't even lift that thing up. It gets to a point where as if you can't even do it. Until you get to that point whereby it's as if you just want to quit, you just want everything. Then trust me when I say that that is the point where you need to persist. That is the point where the growth takes place. That is the point where your body gets adjusted. And then trust me when I say you can do more. Have you, if you're here, one of my mentors always gets me, I wasn't really a fan of boxing, but each time my mentor keeps speaking in Jinanonso, like he keep talking about boxing. I was like, what's special about this game that he keeps talking about? Until one day I listened, he said, life is like a fight in the ring. If you don't fight for what you don't want will automatically take over. And I when you look at boxing, the game boxing, you see how they keep blowing, even at the point of bleeding, at the point of pain, at the point of fracture, at the point of bleeding eyes, blister, as in, even at the point of death. That champion, as long as he's breathing and catch his breath, that champion, the moment he remember why he's doing what he's doing, he stand up irrespective of the pain. That moment was when the adjustment was made. And that moment is when a champion is born. That moment is when victory is sound. Because at that moment, he made a decision to continue, not quitting. Winners never quit. So failure actually helps you to realize the areas where you need to evolve. It helps you endure. It helps you become more. It makes you stronger. So my advice to each and every one of us today is fail early in life. For the young ones, don't be scared of failing. Between the age of 20 to 30, fail as much as you can. Trust me on that. Elderly ones, you've already failed enough. So use your knowledge to start acting and building. And more importantly, get a mentor. My name is Eminent Augusta, the AlphaLion mentor. And I'm building an organization of the AlphaLion 1% craze where we don't give excuse. I also mentor and coach executive leaders, entrepreneurs, people who are ready to build their business, people who are ready to become more inspirational individuals that need a environment, that needs an association of the right mind kind of people, that need a family that will push them to become greater and better. Now, if you're one of them, then congratulations, you can contact our administrator using the contact below to get you into our mentorship and coaching program for 3 years. Now, 3 years free mentorship and coaching program for the first 10 that will contact our administrator. Now, after selection of the first 10, then maybe you have to pay something for that. But trust me when I say whatever you're paying is nothing to compare to the life and the family and the community of positivity, possibility, and creative thinkers, big picture thinkers, logical thinkers that you'll be surrounding yourself with. Thank you very much and see you at the top. Bye-bye. Love you.